stuff, and it's always a revelation. It's always, when I travel, I personally always make it into like a spiritual mecca. So there's not one church that if I could squeeze that in, that's like first on the list. And if I pass by a church, I'm going in. If I'm going to any kind of holy place, I'll go to a Buddhist temple. I don't care, Jewish temple. I don't care. But I will say this: I have a little thing that I like to do. I'd rather go when there are no people inside.
Oh, okay.
That's when I can connect with the divine. When I sit quietly in my pew and I put my hands over my head, over my eyes, and I sit there for about a minute or two, I get the presence that says to me, "We are one," and then I get a message.
Cool. So how can others become that close to the presence that's inside of them? Because a lot of people struggle with that. You know, like, as a matter of fact, as close as I think I am, today I was saying, okay, God, it's like, what's going on? I call it infinite kindness. It's like,
nice.
I'm not getting a word. Yes, you know. So what can people start to do so that they can too become more connected to that inner source, to that power that's going to help them through anything they need help with?
Yeah, I actually now find that being alone, some people suffer from being alone, and you got to ask why. Why can't you be alone and listen to the voice that's talking to you? Meditation is so important because it makes you control your mind as opposed to your mind controlling you. And when I say that, you know, when you got those negative thoughts, oh, I don't look good enough to go out today, I can't even get out there, or so-and-so says this, and so, you know, it doesn't matter. You got to stop that. It's like a trick. You got to be able to see what flashed in front of you and say, wait a second, let me hold on to that. And let me write that voice down. Whose voice was that? Because that is not my voice. That might be like your mother's voice, your father's voice. It could be a grandfather's voice. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that put you down. And then from there, you're like, blah, blah, blah. You know, no, I can't go out. I've got to stay home. But when you catch it, you write it down. You make a note of that. And you go, okay, that I've got to pay attention to when that comes in again, because I got to love myself, because I am in control of this entire galaxy, AKA body. I am in control of what goes on here. And the mind has its own way of running away, and it has to have the second mind get a control of it. Get a control of that.
Okay.
Yeah. And always remember, hey, that negative thought, then once you've worked on that and go, where did that come from? That's my mom talking. For me, it was my mother. So I'm going to say that, ooh, I'd say that's not right. You know, that I didn't like it when she said those things to me. Now, she's not even here. You know what? What do you mean I can't have another piece of chocolate cake? All right, I'm going out and having me the best chocolate cake I can find and make me feel good. That's a little kid of me, you know? Make that little kid happy. Yes.